Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkins, and welcome back to Long Dark Interloper. Remember, this is the new run from the Tales from Far Territories expansion pass. We are still having the old run as well, so you are looking at TLD every day on the channel. We also have the Dead World Challenge. So always something new, and I'm working on new videos for all the variant items as well. We finally found Vaughn's rifle the other day. Oh, that was fun though, looking for stuff. But also, one thing I just really had noticed. We never used the bathroom well, but alright, about 10 days in on this run. They're relatively fresh. That's when I feel like the run is always so exciting, is that first, 30, 60 days. And then you kind of get into, the usual. And it's more to the end game. But the end game is, I want to see the end game changes a little bit. Because normally, like on our old run, we're about, I think about almost 900 days or so. Yeah, it's a long time before the end game. I could sit there for a year and not have to actually, make any food or anything. I just want to double check real quick. Before we head out, we're planning out to go to the Farmstead today. Sure you have your cans as well, Will. Just want to double check. Now you actually have a couple of extra cans. I'm going to leave all these here. Maybe one day we'll get to huge water cache going. That'd be nice. Leave anything else? We'd probably leave it in that storage shed anyway. I just want to double check our work. Anything I need to take with me? We got Old Man Beard's wound dressing, so I'm not going to worry about that. That's just an extra hacksaw. I would like to take this food just in case. And the coal is... I'm going to take one thing of coal. Otherwise, I'm going to leave a little bit of a cache here. Alright. We'll close that well. There we go. Close the doors. Like this is our place now. Well, technically it is. It's fine. Alright, so it's out. It's a little bit of a stretch to the barn. And of course now all the items have kind of changed where they're at. Actually, I don't think we've actually... Let me double check. I think we did go in here though. Yeah, the hood is up, so... That means we've been there. Remember, we try not to put the hood up if we haven't done the trunk.
Gotta eat soon.
And there's Will's stomach once again. Not much you can do about that. Looking beautiful as always. Keep it on. I'm gonna look around here. We're gonna probably go to Timberwolf Mountain. We're gonna go do the summit because that's always one of my favorite things to do. So I think the loot's gonna be not quite as good. But relatively, the feedback I've gotten, people have been going non-stop on Long Dark since the update dropped. So they feel kind of the same. It's just the loot is a little bit more interesting. Sometimes you can get that range rule in your favor of getting more matches, of course.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'm going to try to be a little bit more conservative than I was on the last run. Well, still current run. Just about 900 days. I got about 49 matches. I don't think there's any else on that one. We still got a magnifying lens, so that's perfectly okay. But I wish I had
freezing.
Been a little more conservative. Let's head to the barn. You have a rock, Will? Alright, that's just as good. Just as good. Well, I think I've noted all the item variants in the DLC. If you do a custom interloper with guns, you can get that, but even then you cannot get the lantern, I do believe. From what he's told me what I've experienced, that you do not get in the DLC items. It is kind of a slap in the face again to the Interloper players, but I think we're kind of used to that. But we asked for this though. It's okay. I would like to be able to craft the bow variant. And somebody asked me about where's the Master Craftsman table to craft that. I don't believe there is one. I checked everywhere in the patch notes that they finally got up just to be sure, but no. I think that's something you just find in Stalker or less, unfortunately. I do imagine if you are an Interloper player, you're probably the things that are on that roadmap. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of those. I'll keep an eye. I know it's taking a little bit of damage. Actually, kind of a beautiful day. Will just pick up your. So dramatic. I want to check this building just in case, you know, loot has changed. That is a whole lot of nada right there. Grab another stone too. We can always take a nap if we need. I'm gonna check these real quick. I know we might run into some trouble around here. Sometimes there is. Anything? No visors. It is cold. Okay. Then let's check our clothes. I've got a little bit of cloth. There is like a ton, at least like 50 plus cloth in Pleasant Valley Farmstead if we really need to overhaul anything. It's about 6 degrees, so you know, at least we're not freezing. Oh no, we are. Never mind. We're not doing any feats. So yeah, I don't have that cold fusion. No snow walker. But I do have some lovely Summit soda. We'll probably warm up for a second. I wouldn't mind a little nap. Kinda nice. And otherwise, I'm gonna give you these chips actually. That will last you for a little while. I don't really have any cats at the moment. I don't think I need to read the hood here. I think we know we looted that. Hello. Well, all right.
I could use this.
All right, so we got ready for the forge already. That's very nice. And we're going to be looking around a little more than we usually did because, yeah, stuff can change. It has changed with the updates, so I want to check every little nook and cranny.
Something's got to go.
And also remember, if yours loot is slightly different, there will be a little bit of randomness. So there'll probably be a couple different loot tables, like before. Still no pry bar. Hey, chocolate bar though. All right. Whetstone, my friend. You know, getting cold. If you just pick up the whetstone, there you go. Get you warmed up and as we noted, there are more stress pistols. We actually got one in the.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Well, come on. And coal. Okay, is this gonna be empty though? Ah. Well, it's empty. Well, we have one. We have one now, so that's. Oh man! All right, well.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
That will keep the lamp burning. We can bag a moose or a bear with one of those, so not bad. Need to warm up probably. No. I mean, we could probably make it all right. I'm not seriously worried, I suppose. Yeah, let's go. And honestly, looting that house is probably going to take a day. It is going to be taking a while.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, so we'll be covering the item variants. I just have to keep starting new games to keep looking to make sure I get all the locations first. Pretty much done with Bond's rifle, we found that. Then you have Barb's rifle and Coastal Highway, and then I believe... I want to say Pleasant Valley is the Curator's rifle. I haven't looked for that one yet, so I gotta make sure. Wrap it on that side. But I think they have some interesting stats. I really like kind of Bond's rifle because it does more damage. Because it has duct tape in it, so... We're frozen straight away. That's just crows flying that way. Got a buck on the right side there. So it's actually very pro deer out here right now. Run too much, but I'm gonna get there before spring will. Oh, are they being cute? Oh, the doe and the buck. Kind of wondering if those outlying buildings might have anything. I don't really be a very serious run. I just go out and we grab the hammer, set out maybe back to Desolation Point, crank out some tools, some arrowheads, but I'm not thinking that hurry. We're not in that much of a hurry. We have a body over here. Getting at least 4 deer out here now. Well, there's gotta be a dead body somewhere. Oh, hello, my friend.
Dying from starvation.
Well, this is not our first rodeo. I mean, come on, man. There's another one that might be the deer, but I don't know if that deer carcass is the same, though. Kind of want to go up on this side. Should be safe on this side. So this area can be dangerous at times. And well, I don't know if you can get up this. Oh, you can. Grab that stick. Need to get some. I want to make sure we're back up to 100. I don't want to waste what we got back. Got a deer, okay. Well, I wouldn't say no to it, but I think maybe, yeah, at least some looting is in order. Spray paint. Oh, lovely. That's... We are relatively safe at the moment. Alright, let's get some looting on. Still got plenty of time today.
Just what I need.
You know what, I'm gonna let you eat that maybe. Well, let's also go on condition. Oh, you can have that. Soda, I have never got food poisoning from that, so that's okay. Do you have anything possible to... Nope, got a lot of leather, though. Do get some scrap metal, then we can get those crampons, which I would really like to have before we go out there. Make life just a little bit easier. 8 dog food. Very nice. Then no left behind. Another 6-slot stove. And
Better
maple
take this
syrup.
food.
8%. Ooh. I'm gonna have that tonight then. I mean, sure, there's a 92% chance I could die, but you know, there's an 8% chance I couldn't. That was a little cute. They hid that there. Nice.
I can always use more food.
Sewing kit as well. Oh, lovely. Good old toilet water might drop a little bit. About 3, maybe. And we'll store stuff in here later on. That's one of my primary ones I like to store stuff in. Double check the floors. Oh, we got Wilderness Kitchen. Very nice. We want to push that. Usually like to push the cooking to 5 as quick as we can, because that way that saves a lot of hassle down the line. Driving gloves. I'm going to put that right there for the moment. I'm going to pick that up though and put it away maybe, because that blends a little bit. Might not have noticed that at all. It's even with the red in the gloves, it just kind of blended in. Not really that late in the day either, so there's still... I'm seeing a lot of soda behind chairs. And we got some scrap metal, lovely. We have a hacksaw as well already. In there, nope. Books. We already did pick up 1, so I think we're more than okay. Okay, that is the first floor. We'll check out the basement in a bit. I wouldn't mind a jacket, honestly. Better reclaim wood. And we should be warm enough in this. Yeah, we're like 7 degrees. Sadly, that room is completely... Oh, we have that drawer as well, but probably pretty empty. Toilet water. Oh, the very best kind. Medicine. Not in there. Go to the other room first and then finish in the bedroom.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, double T, very nice. I try to keep a little cache of that for when we go out to Forsaken Airfield. Even though, as long as you keep it in decent condition, the way the Glimmer Fog works is just you can't heal as well. You get interrupted, so you get a less of a percentage, but you really won't notice it unless you're, you know, in pretty dire straits. That's something I would terribly worry about. Just be prepared on that. All right. Purple Fiend Tea, not a bad find though. Doors, probably nothing, but we'll give it a go. Oof, okay. So the house is clear. check the basement.
Getting weak.
I will save the maple syrup for tonight, so... how about another one? Ah, there you go. More reclaimed wood, so we got plenty of firewood for that deer later. And the wet zone, though, is nice. Ooh, already is not bad. This house alone.
That'll come in handy.
Now, I do swear there is more antiseptic than... Maybe I just used it a lot in the last of the runs. We didn't have any... Well, but... Really see anything in there. It's getting a little darker, I guess. Ah, my Bane of Existence, this book. Because we couldn't be bothered to take it out. I'm just kidding. It's alright. I do often read those because I like to try to get that up as much as I can. Good reason to pass time. Yep, alright. Might even read a little bit of that. Thing. Hidden roundabouts. Gonna be sure. Well, that's about it, sadly. It wasn't a bad haul, but we kind of hope for better. I'd start getting some crins real quick, then we'll go out in the patio and see the day's getting on. I do have a good amount of firewood. Oh, it's a decent amount of firewood anyway. We don't have a magnifying lens, so I make do with what we have. It is a foggy day. I'm gonna head over to that. How heavy are you? Ooh. Real quick. Let's store some stuff we don't need, because I'm sitting almost about 40 kilograms. Which, believe it or not, is quite a bit. It is more than a little. I'm gonna put that away, too. Oh, as long as we have a can opener, at least that's something good. The arrow feathers we don't need right now. The leather, I'll get the rest of the scrap metal. We don't need you. Don't need the field dressing books. We'll read those when we get time. I guess, as long as it's not... I don't want to ever lose anything because it expired in the container and then just disappears. Try to get the food down a little bit. 16%, I'd rather... get down to condition. I mean, some of the stuff in the yellow, that's a good amount. This will slow the decay a little bit. It's not spectacular. Weirdly enough, early in development, it was actually a really cool trick, because if you put in like corpses and other stuff in containers outside, it would actually really slow down the decay. So you could really it kind of freezes it, I guess, you know? Okay. Fridge is full. I'll go ahead and check that car. Not often have I ever ran into trouble going out the front door here, but you never know, I suppose. Oh, there's our good friend, Chester.
I think my
Oh, archery
is
book, though.
eating itself.
Hey. Stay on target, indeed. The visors. World message. Way up to the old dam seems opening. I better check it out soon. Okay, so there's a memento by... Oh, back to the dam. we just... Alright. Okay, no problem. Well, actually, we just came from... I remember Coastal Highway now. Been playing a lot of Long Dark this week, so it's like, where were we before? No, we were originally Coastal Highway to here. We didn't actually come through that way. I like to go maybe on the way back into Timberwolf, so that's something to keep an eye out for a memento. I don't know. I don't think it's one of the ones we need a key for, though. That is something we'll be trying to get all 44 during this run as well. I think that'll be kind of the goal. It's always nice to kind of make a goal for yourself during a run. Kind of helps along, because sometimes there's long stretches of repeat. It's not a bad day to get that deer. Right, no. I mean, like, right now, the weather's okay. Now I'm just going to check this real quick. Backpack.
There's got to be something useful in here.
There's one thing you'll notice. He will say the line before the stuff pops up, though. Do you believe that it's a bug? Or not? I mean, either way, it's something. It's new because I noticed that. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, nothing really. We could head up here, but I would doubt there's anything up here. It would be rather sneaky, though. Or are you freezing in here, Will? I can probably go look and tell you that there's nothing here. I just wanted to be sure for science. Curious if we went all the way over here, would there be anything? Because I feel like this is a good bit, you know? Oh, hey, dead guy. Oh, he's just sleeping. Hello. Ah. Thought it could have at least been useful.
I think I can use
Hey, a
this.
t-shirt. Great, Will. T-shirt off a dead guy. I cannot fit through there. Oh, I can. Hey, alright. Very nice. The weather is calm right now, and the bear's over on the other side. I think it is not a terrible idea to go after that deer. I'm not going to need a ton of time. We've got the hacksaw for some of it. I'm only going to want to do the hide by hand, of course, and maybe the gut if we get time, just to work on that carcass harvesting XP. I do enjoy getting all the hides up and getting your clothes all ready as well. That's part of the good Interloper experience. I do like that.
Can't feel my feet.
No, we're almost there, Will. And you're not too tired. I think you're alright. Don't think we're gonna run into any trouble. That's an 80% chance. I feel like that's pretty good. It's a good XCOM range roll. Come on, little fire. Hey, alright. Excelente. We'll get some coal. It's a nice addition that you don't have to wait for coal. Though I did kind of like that. It did be a realistic difficulty and all that, but I think that did cause more than a few deaths. Rip. Alright. Let's get you on the grill. No, and really, get some more water wouldn't be... I know we got a bit, but, you know, can always use more. Will likes to drink. Unfortunately, all he has is water. But, alright. I still have to do this by... We're gonna do little micro chunks.
I need to drop something.
This is gonna take longer to cook. I think it is slightly more XP, I believe. And a lot more XP if you do this all by hand, of course. Get some of this meat going. No, I don't know, because it's gonna go rather quickly, too. Such a small piece. And please do not double click, because will click past that warning and you will be in a bad time. Which we're okay early game. I think I have some... Do we have antibiotics? Yes, we do. Would not be enough to cover intestinal parasites, though. Food poisoning, yes. Intestinal parasites, no. For 24 minutes. Alright, let's get one gut. I'm gonna let you have that for now. Get this second gut. Oh, we might be attracting some tension, so I'm actually gonna drop this. Yeah. Just in case. You're gonna probably... I want to do this by hand, 40 minutes. So really, I mean, I could get some water. I think we'd have a couple minutes before it went out. Would be close. Let's add a little bit more.
I need a horse.
And on the cancel button just in case anything goes awry. Okay, very good. Now, how is your... Pick up on the skills real quick. Yeah, almost to 2. We got a couple books on that as well. The cooking's almost. Are starting to 2. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. I get some more water. Let's see if we have any mushrooms, etc. to think about cooking up. Getting ready. We got a lot of reishi tea, which would help with the cooking. Would not say no to it.
So hungry.
A cup of herbal tea, just in case. Just have it sitting in your backpack. Would not be the worst idea. Oh, you guys got a couple minutes. I'm gonna take this real quick. Run it back.
It's coming.
Will is the smartest man I've ever met. I don't know how he knows it. I swear the metal sound around there is a little bit new as well. And this is nice. That picture there, that's kind of been a good day. Been a very good day. Sushi tea. Good day to cook. Some teas. Really push that cooking as fast as we can. How are we gonna do that though? Usually bear. Bear and moose. Cooking up an entire bear is really, really good for your cooking skill. Speaking of which, I know he's coming back. Actually, I think he's going home now. I don't want to continue on a little bit. Hey, that is cooking level 2. And those of you new to Long Dark and the channel, of course, we'll go through that real quick. Cooking 2. Are you getting better at cooking with camp tools? You don't burn things so much, including yourself. And I get an extra 10%. You don't think that's a lot, but that can really add up also onto, like the coho salmon. Like big things like that can really make a difference. Okay, so let's get some roast ups, I guess. Don't drink that, Will. Oh no. Well, you're not supposed to. At least it was a Rishi tea. I think got a couple sticks. I don't want to stay out here too much longer, but I would like to work on this while we're at it. Okay, water, lovely. And that's still, I would push a little. If we're gonna cut out by a wolf right here, this could be a very short run. It'd be a very sad first season. Gonna die in 2 weeks in. Okay. Get a little bit more.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
I feel like it's a good time to get out of here, actually. Yeah, let's go.
I might have to drop some gear.
Could you just take that? I think we're okay though. All right. Take a torch so I don't have to use. And we'll be able to see okay though. That's starting to cure. Not bad. Oh no, just go whip. Don't think we have a ton, but we should have enough to get by. Okay.
I just need to close my eyes.
My eyes for a little bit, yes. Tomorrow I might head up to Signal Hill. It would be a terrible idea. I think this is one of the nicest healing beds in the game, unless really they've changed any stats I haven't noticed yet. Alright, but I'm gonna give you these 2 pieces, and we'll have a little bit of a decoy, maybe. I was gonna eat the... Alright, fine. If you get food poisoning, though, this is not my fault. Oh, hey. Can't get food poisoning from maple syrup because it is so pure. I might be making that up. So you get a little bit extra tonight, Will. You're welcome. Alright, so let's get 10 hours. It's a little early, but we might sleep a little bit more because we're pretty tired. No, actually, we're pretty good. I'm gonna drop some more of this water as well. Okay.
I need to find food.
And we're almost up to top. And you have calories in your belly. Come on, man. Okay, so let's see. I'm not gonna worry about books right now. Not worry about that. Maybe start banking some of these teas. Save one. And I'm not gonna worry about. That's fine. You don't need to worry about that. And the scrap metal as well. We need 4 pieces, so really, if we find a small shelf up Signal Hill, let's get that. Then we can spend 4 hours at the workbench, make some crampons. Which really, I don't think anybody let me know if you experienced anything different. They're the exact same, so I would not hurry out to Ash Canyon anymore. It'd be faster, really, if you just went and got the materials yourself. 4 leather, 2 metal, or is it 4 metal, 2 leather? 4 metal, 2 leather. Let's double check though, but I am pretty positive on that one. Revised crampons. Yeah, 4 scrap metal, 2 leather, and then 4 hours. Not terrible in that regard. Did you ever drop the... Well, you're not terrible weight-wise. I mean, what you're carrying, your overall weight must be gigantic. No, you didn't click. Yeah, make sure we do that. We already did get this car. Never mind. That's where we got the moats. Come on, Will. Keep up. So let's head up there. Could be possible bear out this way as well. There is a little shed upwards across the road to the left after the bridge. Might catch that one on the way back down. It's gonna be negative 37. Just a typical day in Pleasant Valley. Luckily, Pleasant Valley, if we do get a blizzard, it's one of the maps I know I'm jinxing it, but know pretty well. I think one of our recent Interloper runs, I think it might have been before the last one that's going on currently, but we spent the first month or so just in Pleasant Valley. Not going for tools, not going really for anything. Just hanging out here. It was rough, but it was a nice life. That mailman is never going to show up.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I know, Will. Watch out for the bear here. Another lovely stick. There is a deer over there. I think there might be a doe, but I don't think currently it's really wise. Could go up the rope, but I'd like to go around. Let's get more reishi mushrooms. Whatever we can do to push that cooking as fast as we can, it would be a good idea. Because then you can eat whatever you want, Will. And nothing bad will happen. Unless you eat raw meat, and then... Yep. Yeah, you said anything. That's a bear cave, though, so I don't think we're going to find anything in there. Maybe a bear, and I really don't want to find one. This way. Good chance we might break our ankle. We'll have to see. Just thought about it. How many bandages do you have? 3. Okay. I generally like 3 to 4 in case you get a double bleed or something. And like 4 is good because like you get 2 broken ankles and a double bleed out from a attack, you're kind of covered. That's like covers the worst case scenario. Doesn't usually happen, but it has happened. So just, yeah, that's what I would recommend. A little cold will. Keep on keeping on. Ferris sometimes comes up this way too, so we're going to be a little careful. But that's beautiful as well. Made a lot of pictures. I was like, oof. And that photo mode is on their roadmap, but I think the photo mode is kind of like you have to find the camera and then find some film, and it'll be a little bit more work. Looking forward to it though.
Something to eat.
Doing okay. Signal Hill. Rose Hips away. Sometimes deer carcass out here. Right around that area, but firewood over by the barrel. A little bit. I might take you anyway.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, this guy. Oh, where's the back duck? It's one pry bar. Take a note of. We need to. And we're about 4 degrees, so that's not terrible. Ooh, sewing kit. So really, if you do just get a bunch of fishing tackle, that will last quite a time. And flare, alright. Search the rest of this. Just in case. Just looking well. And some coffee for some the trip on the summit. Wouldn't be terrible either. Wouldn't say no to that. That's about all we have there. Metal pail actually in the toaster wouldn't probably take too long. Oh, more herbal tea.
Useful.
And a couple canned. Oh, very nice. Nothing in the microwave. Nothing on that end. Well, what we wouldn't give for a coat right now.
Hope nobody needs this.
Sewing kit though. Alright. Don't know if some canned goods and a sewing kit. A couple sewing kits. You're not terrible. They're not terrible. I'm gonna warm up. As much as we can, I suppose. Toaster. 15 minutes. Get at least, because we got two at the house already. Now the pail would be alright. And a quick warm up again. Alright. Hydrated. Make a mental note, we've got one locker. But, well, cannot get that just yet. I will look around and see if there is that deer. Maybe we won't get the crows if the wind is kind of cray-cray. Definitely worth checking out. A little bit longer in the day. I am not seeing it. But I do see maple. I do believe, because to the pattern bowl, they didn't change any maple or sapling locations. I don't think they reduced the quantity. Okay. You're already half frozen, unfortunately, Will. I just head back. I don't want to use any more condition today. I mean, the map wouldn't hurt. We could go track down that shed and then just double back to home.
Can't feel my hands.
I was... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I'm busy checking my stats and then... Okay, well... Don't mind, mister.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, let's get inside and just, I think warm up for a bit would be good. I'm gonna take a little bit of a nappy. No, I'm gonna eat that too. Good stuff. Hydrate up real quick. And a good 1 hour nap. And there we go. And hopefully he should have wandered off. I try to scare him down to save some time here. One knows I do love to Skyrim. Gotta crash. Check out that shed. Then. Okay, I like the Skyrim. Will, not so much. That's why they call me Mr. Glass. All right. Bonus points if you know what movie that's from. Whoop. This guy, Jeep, huh? I will give you one for the ankle just because you're in kind of a not great spot if I had to hobble you back. If you could not be so fragile, that would be lovely. And I'd say not on that deer. As long as we don't touch the deer, he will not decay. And once you touch it, investigate it, then the decay kind of keeps going on.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I know, Will. We're going on it. Do not worry. Though you might break another ankle, though, I'm afraid. And there's the shed straight ahead. Might be some cattail as well, I wouldn't say no to. Maybe get a little bit of reading done. to make sure we kind of balance out that time, because 7-day timer in the beginning for cabin fever, then it will measure about every day. It kind of measures how much you're inside outside. Starts rolling the dice. Usually the dice aren't in your favor. But once you get used to cabin fever, it's nothing. And even if you do get it, it's pretty easy to work around. I think we have a corpse, or we have a
Eat soon.
deer. It's insatiable, folks. Will not stop. We gotta hurry back though. I'd love to get a deer, but I mean a bunny. I think Will would pretty much eat anything right now. Oh, I see Rosehip though. Weird pop-in though. We do have the draw distance on to pretty great degree, and we're running on the ultra. The thing that I feel has kind of gotten worse over the years is, I don't know if it has to deal with anything with the Unity engine though. I know a lot of developers going to the new Unreal 5, and that Unreal 5 engine, I must say, is pretty swanky. No, I do on the argument that I don't think it would look quite the same. Not a Rosehip though. Won't say no to it. And even more Rosehip. What do you got, my friend? Nothing. All right.
Thank goodness.
Crackers, though. Hey, that's not bad. Okay. Nothing of crackers, and we were grateful. Back in my day, we didn't even get any crackers. It's just a lump of coal. I wouldn't like my usual early game tactic, and I even do it in late game. Really never a bad thing. Running a deer into a wolf, of course. And scaring that wolf off, and you got free eats. So you do have to get that relatively quickly, though. It does decay probably in like half a day to a day. I don't know the science behind it, but it just does. Yeah, specifically if it's not your kill. I know, Will, I know. I just work on my clothes. Over on the patio would be nice. We're almost there. Okay, I tell on this side it seems. We're getting a little hungry. Oh yeah, there's a little bit. Yep, alright. Maybe we'll grab one more head just for tinder. We're talking about which skills to start with during live stream recently. And yeah, fire starting isn't bad. Like if I had 3 on, like if I have 3 on Stalker, you feats you get to pick. Fire starter, yeah, because you don't have to deal with tinder plugs. And it's kind of very convenient. I do, my 2 go-tos are Snowwalker and Cold Fusion. Cold Fusion, as we've seen on this run so far, would have made that early game a little bit easier. 2 degrees can make quite a difference sometimes. Think about breaking down that fire. Mostly because I want to try to be more tidy during this playthrough. If we can. Alright. Then I'll go charcoal this out. Always be careful. I actually need those crackers. I'll maybe do a little bit of reading, but I think I want to work on my clothes first. Okay, we got the farmhouse. You did not... Well, surviving outdoors is not terrible. I think we do have a wilderness kitchen book, though. I mean, fire mastery, cooking, those are both ones you do want to push relatively quickly. Yeah, switch me out, I guess. And a little bit of that. Go. I would say not a terrible idea. That will buy us at least about 2/3 of the way through the book. Oh, you... Oh, my wrist! No. No, I'm gonna work on clothes then. I'm not giving in to you. Come on. You're fine. Well, actually, we could probably publish that. My wrist is broken. I can't read. Okay, that's actually a valid excuse. Prepare that first. At least try to.
All I can think about is food.
Hey, alright. 7 degrees. That's 70%. I mean, not gonna give us a big boost, but it's training and mending skill. I've got mending now to 5 more than a few times, but wow, it is that early mending is. And later on, you just have to you mend stuff just to work up the skill. I generally think you don't need it higher than 3. After 3, you pretty much won't have any problems. Oh, come on, Will. I have a lot of cloth here, but come on.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, so we're almost to... I wouldn't mind getting these up too. Do you have enough cloth, though? You have one more piece of cloth. Alright, I'm willing to gamble. It's still 7 degrees, but you look fantastic, Will. So maybe get some cloth before we go to bed. And check out what we're gonna eat tonight. It's always important. 400. I'm probably gonna eat that. Maybe that granola bar. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna sell this house anytime soon. The racket is just oof. I don't think I can sleep on all that. What time we'll just... I'd be able to sneak.
I need to lay down.
I think we're pretty good. Not as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, we probably should.
So hungry.
Oh, hungry. A nice venison. Fortunately, that is just a tad. I'm gonna give you a cattail. He was just a tad under. Just a little bit. I don't think we're gonna need any herbal tea. I tend to even herbal tea I like to save for emergencies. Not a lot of it. Sometimes you really need it. Let's hydrate up a little bit. And get a little bit more of a nap. I think we could heal Oh yeah, we're not doing too bad.
Eat anything right about now.
Better off than the last one. He got frostbite the first day, so he's still alive though. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will leave off here. Next time, maybe 3 pikes. Start heading out. I kind of want to cover more of. Like, I want to get the bedroll drop.
Gotta eat soon.
I want to make those crampons as well. So just make sure we can make that up to Timberwolf as efficiently as we can. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed though. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.